First of all, happy Monday. And I want to say that I'm going to start using the word compelling a little more.
I'm compelled to slap your stupid face.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
I'm compelled to buy you a wig.
That's good too. It's making me mad, but it's good.
Okay.
You can use it.
Okay.
And I could also look at you and just go, you're very compelling.
Oh, thanks, man.
Now that, as a straight man.
Like you want to talk to me?
As a straight man, I can't really say that to you.
You could, because if I look like...
But it's suggestive. If I go, I have to be honest with you, you're very compelling. I mean, it's a really great compliment.
It's a way of saying you're interesting, right?
Yeah, like very interesting.
Say that to a girl, though. She better be well-read. You say that to Instagram models, she went, what the fuck?
Correct. That's what I mean. It's a sophisticated word. You're compelling, and even more so without your pants.
I like that.
You know what I mean? But you couldn't say, your cock is compelling.
You could say...
It wouldn't be... What would be a good word? Because when you say your cock is compelling, it's fine, but I want something even stronger. Like, your cock is perfect. That's always
That's
good.
nice.
It's simple, but it's
nice.
good. It's perfect. Not too big, not too small. Okay.
Compelling. This is a compelling story.
Yeah.
Compelling.
Or this. A lot of times it's just this. You got a dick on you.
Well, I told you Dalia loves being around me at the Comedy Store when dudes come up to me and the lines they give me like, dude, you like steak? I go, I'm in the middle of a conversation with Dalia. I go, excuse me? He goes, you like steak? I go, yeah, I guess so, man. I like steak. He goes, let's go get a steak sometime, man. I went, absolutely not. Thank you, though.
No.
Thank you, no. Thank you.
Let's go hang.
Let's get a shake, man. You like smoothies?
Well, when you get to be a little bit more known and then you come into town and your mother or someone says, hey, I want you to have dinner with these distant relatives, or your people from high school go, let's come out on my boat. That's always confusing because I don't really wanna. Who wanna?
No, you can't get me to leave the house.
You're worse than anybody.
Oh, God, no, it's not happening.
Speaking of compelling.
Speaking of compelling, you missed my surprise birthday party, you son of a bitch.
And my feelings got hurt.
They should. Because Rogan showed up. Rogan canceled all his shows on Friday night.
I was sulky about it.
You didn't come, bro?
No, because your girl called me.
Capo.
No, your girl called me and said, hey, I'm trying to organize Brennan's birthday party. I'm thinking about having it March 8th or whatever it was. And I go, shit, I'm going to be in New York then.
You told her you're going to be in New York.
And I said, but I may not. But the problem was, I said, let's
shit to move on, bro.
Yeah.
Shit to move on.
Somebody could have fucking told me.
I guess Justin told you out of town too, though.
Yeah, well, then that.
So she was like, "All right, Bryan can't come."
Yeah, and Justin thought I was out of town. That makes sense.
Then I texted you. I went, "Hey, you son of a bitch! You missed my surprise."
That bummed me out, man. I really wanted to be there.
You should. You missed a fine.
Did you got surprised?
Dude, yeah, Joanna. We were driving because she goes, "Hey, since you're you're on the road next week, and then your birthday falls on like a Monday or Tuesday, she's like, let's just do dinner tonight." And I was like, "All right." And I had stand up. She's like, "Just can't just stand up. Let's just do dinner because what else are we gonna do?" I'm like, "All right, cool." I didn't really want to go, let's be honest. So I'm like, all right. And then we're driving. I go, you know what'd be cool? If you would invite my friends, though, for my birthday. You know how I'm an asshole. Yeah. I'm a complete asshole. And she goes, yeah, but also it'd be cool if it was just you and me because we never get time. I went, yeah, you're right. And so I'm staring off into the...
my wife was
staring off into the fucking ether of the fucking highway. And then we pull up to Capo. You been to Capo? And
yeah, it's a great restaurant.
Great restaurant.
It's a great restaurant. No windows, but a great restaurant.
Amazing Italian restaurant.
Yes.
And as soon as I walk in, there's Mr. Joe Rogan and Todd Feldman.
Yeah, but I would have been...
And we embraced and did a hug.
I should have fucking been
a three-man way hug.
Yeah, I should have been there.
You should have been there,
like, I was literally like, I was pissed.
Well, I looked at Joanna.
I wasn't. You know what I did that Friday night?
Jacked off.
Not a fucking
with
thing.
With your tears?
Not a fucking thing.
Damn, you could have made it. You missed a great meal.
Yeah, I could have made it.
Missed a great meal. We had a
but how did you not know I was in town? You didn't know because it was your surprise.
I had no idea.
To do?
And I knew someone was up because me and Rogan did stand up on Thursday together at a show with no lights or power when my voice went out.
That's hilarious.
So I'm like, Rogan, we're there and I go, we're just chilling, waiting for the show to start, trying to figure out. I go, dude, what are you doing this weekend? He goes, nothing. Why? I went,
that's a first. That's a first.
All right, shit, bro. All right.
Yeah.
And I thought, God, why is he being weird?
Yeah.
What the fuck's he being so weird about this guy? Maybe he's just having a bad day or something like that. It was because he didn't want to give away the surprise.
My friend
I was genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I should have been there.
Oh, I went, whoa, what are you guys doing here?
It would have been so much better if I'd been there. I'm great.
You know what we all agreed on? We're glad you weren't there.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah, we all went. 1, 2, 3. No Bryan.
I bet.
No Bryan. 1, 2, 3. No Bryan. That was a good time, man.
Yeah, but
Capo's good too, brother.
I was mad.
You missed my fucking
I thought I'd been
birthday.
excluded.
No, I asked Joanna, I went, Bryan's in town? She goes, no, he's not. She goes, of course, Bryan's the first one we called.
I know.
So she reached out to you, obviously you, Theo, Dalia.
Where was Dalia?
In San Diego on the road. Theo was in Boston.
Dude,
you were supposed to be in New York. Rogan canceled his shows because better friend than you. And then Todd canceled what he had going.
I was doing better friend than you. I was doing zero.
Which makes it even worse.
I was free.
You could have checked in.
And by the way, had no one else to hang out with.
Oof.
Was just hanging around.
Man.
Fucking
you
bullshit.
with 3 times, not good.
Man, good thing my special's dropping tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, Complicated Apes coming at you, you fucks. iTunes or anywhere else.
You could have called it Compelling Apes, you fucking moron.
Maybe it's too late.
God damn it, that's a good title. Compelling Apes. Oh. Too late.
Damn it.
Isn't that a great title?
Compelling Apes.
God.
Everybody still wants me to call it American Boner.
Yeah, because we're awesome.
My next special might be called
No, it's not. You're too big of a pussy to ever do that.
American Boner. The American Boner.
Yeah, you don't like views and ratings, bro, so you want to call it Compelling Apes.
Fuck, man.
That's a cool graphic, though.
Yeah. That's Martin. Martin made that graphic.
Nice.
Stud. I look like I'm like, why am I wearing loafers and that? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does look like you got some Italian boots on. Let's see. It's available on, and this is tomorrow it's available, right, B?
iTunes,
Google Play,
Vimeo,
Vimeo, Australia only in Vimeo.
Amazon Prime.
Vimeo.
It'll be
On you, so it's available on YouTube?
yeah.
But behind a paywall?
Yeah, you gotta.
You sick son of a bitch.
Yep. I don't fuck around, bro.
You son of a bitch.
Yep.
And then Amazon Prime?
Yep. So get it. Only if you like laughing super hard.
Yeah, only if you want to bust in your fucking pants.
Yep. Only if you want to bust.
Only if you want to bust.
Here
bust
goes
loud.
Brian.
So I'm assuming you're doing media for this.
Yeah, I'm doing media.
What?
I'm doing,
did you hire our boy?
Yeah, I'm doing Rob Greenwald. Yep. I just did I did a podcast called the Kick-Ass News Podcast.
Kick-Ass News Podcast.
And I made a video of him
Sounds
because he's super like newsy and everything else. And then I look at who he's had on, and he's had on fucking everybody you can imagine, like everybody from Bryan Cranston to, I said to him, have you had Trump on? He goes, he's the only one I haven't had on. It's a little place in Pasadena. They get like 3 million downloads or something. But he's had seriously everybody, like literally everybody.
Okay.
And I had a great time. So that's the first one I'm doing. I'm doing What the Fuck with Mark Maron.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'll be great.
Mark Maron's a huge one.
Yep.
Mark's great.
Yep. I'll do Rogan
I
eventually.
thought you two didn't like each other.
No, I like Mark.
For some reason, I thought. He did. He did an interview, I think, with Whitney. Or so I always, I love Mark. I love Mark. Mark's always really nice to me at the store too.
Yeah, I love Mark. I've always liked Mark.
I forget.
I'm going to talk to him about that on the podcast.
Yeah, see, you can tell him I brought it up. Because I thought he said.
I've even said that to him in person. I'm like, people think that I don't. We don't. And I was like, what's going on here? I've always liked Mark. I've known Mark for 25 years.
I'll tell you what, man, there's no better media to do than our group of friends as far as podcasts. Because you go on Rogan, Segura, Theo.
Yep. I should do all of that.
That's about it for our friends, isn't it? Joey Diaz.
Well, hey, we got Santino now. I got all of those.
Yeah, I'm just meaning like if you want to cast the wide net.
Yeah, the wide net, yeah.
Yeah, well, Santino just started.
I'll do Rogan soon. Brad Garrett, Aaron Sorkin, Jesus, Howie Mandel.
This is the kick-ass kid?
Steve Kogan.
This is Mark Maron's.
He's had, okay, that's Mark Maron.
How was he? Was he cool?
Yeah.
Is he a grown man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just smart and cool and,
This is the kick-ass one. They had Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's had I'm telling you.
He's had everyone.
Everybody.
Never heard of it. That's
William
cool,
Crystal,
man.
I mean, big time.
John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
What all are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's a lighter day. I can't remember. I was supposed to do an interview with Forbes magazine online, but
that makes no sense. But carry on.
No, I know. That's the thing. So Grillo is coming out in a 12-page spread on Playboy magazine, And we were talking, and it's like a big deal.
Grillo, a 12-page
Frank
spread?
Grillo, yeah.
Naked?
No, but I mean, you know, like
With his shirt off?
he is the thing about, you know, in Playboy. But we were talking with Grillo, and we were on, who actually reads Playboy anymore? It's not, you know what I mean? In the 80s and even in the 90s, it was a big deal.
Well, he got a, well, just so you guys know, name the last time someone got a 12-page spread in a magazine.
Magazines
12 pages.
are dead.
They're
sort of dead.
They're filling the pages. 12?
Yeah, I know. I
mean, I love Frank,
the best,
but fucking
no. But we were even
Elon Musk doesn't get 12 pages in there,
right? We were that's a really good point. I mean, that's a really good point because Playboy is. I mean, who watches Playboy?
I don't think anyone's reading it.
Have a better body, Frank.
Oh, I know. Though, but that is interesting. Like if
I mean, Playboy for me, my generation, and even partially your generation, was an American mainstay.
Yeah, hold on. No one's reading it for comedy or what Frank Grillo is doing in his career. Everyone's
actually, but
jacking
remember Playboy magazine though back in the day was always known for its amazing interviews.
Back in the day, but then Hustler came out and went, "Hold my beer, check out these assholes," and went, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
And then Playboy kind of went down
Playboy
the more
always
sophisticated route.
Yeah, and it always had that sort of like if you were a Playboy centerfold, that was a big deal, right? Yeah.
In 1997.
Correct.
But then now, remember Playboy went, you know what? We're not going to show women anymore, naked women. And their stock went.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? We're going to bring back the women. Let's do that.
You got to bring back the women. You got to bring back Halsey.
And they got Halsey, who I'm a fan. That'd be an understatement.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to kill it, man. Yeah, it's tough if you're in print media.
Fuck yes.
When's the last time like when I'm at the airport, I'll scroll. Jesus Christ, I'll scroll through the magazines.
Yeah.
Other than that, besides books, but even then you get them on your fucking tablets and.
Yep.
So so you did an interview for Playboy.
Yep.
You're making an appearance at Blockbuster. What else you doing?
No, hey man, no. Yeah. So I mean, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff lined up. I'm gonna probably end up doing Fallon, those different talk shows eventually. Again, how much does that move the needle when it comes to buying product? We'll see.
I mean, Fallon would be big for you.
Yeah. Do some stand up on there. So I submitted tape. They all know me and they all like me. So we'll see. I hear good things. I'll let you know. You know what it is.
Hopefully, but need to happen soon, right?
Right away.
Well, I guess, but also the special is going to be out, so it's on demand.
Be out and they can buy it.
So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. What I'm going to do also
have to blow your load right at once.
Release Never Grow Up, just like clips of it, so that people, and then with a link to the other.
It's confusing. So let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's release your old special that no one's seen, and then everyone assumes.
But it's funny though.
For sure. But then they assume that's your newest one.
Because I'll have a thing that says "see the newest one" on it. Like Martin can figure it out. I'm not worried about it. Also, I want to put it on. But I want to put it on anyway because
but I would wait. Because I would release clips of your new one.
Oh, I'm doing that too. 100%. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm already doing that. That's already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to put my whole special, the old one, on.
I would do that after this boom of your new special.
Yeah. Yes.
Otherwise, it's very confusing.
Oh, yeah.
It's confusing for me, and I'm young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. But
if you throw all of it, like here it is.
No. The plan is they would never do that. The plan is first do this, and then I'm going to eventually release Never Grow Up. So what I'm saying is that over the course of the time, anytime you watch Never Grow Up, like later on, you'll have a link to the new special.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's a new frontier. It's all changing so fucking quickly. It really is. It really is.
And that's on Maxim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is Maxim still doing it?
I don't know. These are all good questions. These are all good questions. Did Bryan read his own? Did I read that article? I didn't. I didn't read that. I just realized that I never even read that article. Yeah. So there's that. I have no idea what it says. Could be like this guy's the biggest asshole.
Who does read their own articles, for God's sakes?
People do, right?
That's weird.
Not me. I don't even watch my own show.
Nah, yeah, that'd be weird too.
Yeah.
They're still doing it though. They were my favorite, man.
They were a great magazine.
Yeah, I know. It's just magazines are fucking
so weird. We just look at everything online now.
Yeah, why would you? Well, I can have it because I can have it now.
Correct.
Instagram.
You want to see naked women? Just go to the internet. You know? Oh, look, great ass.
Yeah, not the best page either, is it?
Really?
God damn, Maxim. Step your goddamn game up.
I know. Hey, look.
Hey, look, a cool house. Hey, look, a skinny white girl. Hey, look, a Ferrari.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn.
Do you remember Rob Report? That magazine? You don't remember that?
I do.
Oh,
had
dude.
all the expensive
Yes.
shit.
Yes. I figured you'd like that. They'd have dogs you could buy, like executive privileged dogs.
Yeah.
Like
Super expensive.
You could buy mini horses. You could buy planes.
Dude, you know what? At a hotel in New York,
great.
when I was there last year for Showtime, that was in the room. They had Rob Reports and they had that car magazine.
Yeah.
Where you can buy like Ferraris.
I mean, look at
and
that.
shit.
Look at that shit. They've got all the,
See, this shit's Rob Report's still killing it. Look at their cool shit.
Oh yeah. That thing's worth that car's worth $1.3 million, I think. It was an old rusty car just sitting there. Fucking nuts.
Rob Report, old school, man.
I know, isn't that crazy? He's crazy, man. He's crazy.
So you got a bunch of press tomorrow, dude.
Yeah. Tomorrow and Wednesday.
Dude, look how shiny my nails are.
Dude,
I got a
had
pedicure with
them-
Keith Thurman.
you and Keith Thurman had a pedicure.
So original plan was to do a pedicure.
Yeah.
This is a manicure.
I'd rather a manicure. I don't like my feet fucked with.
I have like ingrown toenail right now. I hiked all day yesterday, so my toenails flared up. So I thought, oh, good. A pedicure is going to be dope because they'll be able to take care of this, And then they'll speak English, so there's no judgment. I don't really give a fuck if they talk shit in Asian or whatever.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Probably
Chinese.
Vietnamese.
Probably Korean or Vietnamese.
No, this one specifically
China?
said Chinese.
Okay.
So hold your judgment.
Okay. As long as you don't.
I made that
As long
up.
as you
They
don't-
were probably Korean.
Yeah,
I made that
probably
up because I
Korean.
don't want to be judged.
There you go.
So I wanted to get my feet done, but Keith went, cool, no one touches my fucking feet. I went, no doubt. I hear you, man. I didn't want him touching my feet either. And so
He's
we got
awesome.
We got better. Yeah, he's great. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's a chatty Cathy.
Or Chatty Cathy.
Chatty Cathy. Really good dude.
What did you guys talk about? Why was he out? He had an injury to his shoulder, or what was it?
Oh, yeah, 2 years. He just fought, though, 2 months ago or whatever.
Undefeated.
Won his fight. Now he's waiting for. You can see what happens with Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence Jr. this weekend.
I'm excited
And they
about
might
that.
get the Pacquiao
Got
fight.
my money on Earl Spence. He's just too big for Mikey.
You and
Garcia.
everybody.
Yeah, too big for Mikey.
They're shiny.
They look very shiny.
Too
They paint
much.
them. No, they look.
No,
healthy.
I don't like them. But also, Keith's nails were long, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
he
his
play
were
guitar,
nice.
Sniff cocaine. What's he do?
I don't know. His were nice. Mine looked like caca because I bite them. Dude, I went on a hike yesterday.
Yeah.
Chin, show him this picture.
I was gonna say you hike, huh?
Oh yeah,
I love
like
hiking.
a motherfucker.
Where? I never
Excuse
knew
me,
you
sir.
hiked.
You know where I live?
Yeah.
All around there's some great hiking.
Oh yeah. Don't tell me about it. You don't know shit. I know hiking around.
Click on the.
How about my wife saw that and my wife goes, "I like that truck." I was like, "What?"
Not for you, Amanda. Keep going.
No. Oh, that's a
Hold on. Look at this.
Wow, look at
this.
that.
Looks like the window saver. No, keep going, Chin. Forward.
Keep
forward.
forward.
For fuck's sakes. Look at that back. Look at
Your
that.
son's
Is that a
about- yeah,
Windows
that's incredible.
screensaver?
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
That's amazing. That out near Topanga? Where is that?
4 miles from my house, sir. 4 miles.
Yeah, no, that's one of
Nuts.
the beauties of living out there.
Nuts.
One of the nice things I like about living.
Now, the trip was a little far, and the family was not ready for it. I was. But we had to ration the chips and the water because I thought we were going to be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Instead of going right, I went left
Oh, boy.
because the signs that they paint
Yeah.
got washed out because of the storms. So we went left, got a little dicey there at the
A little
end.
dicey.
Son fell asleep, had to carry him, so we have a 45-pound weight.
Oh
vest.
boy,
Yep.
he's roughly your size.
We're about the same size. He's 6'1" at 3 years
He's
old.
so fucking cute. I love him with short
cute.
hair.
Stupid cute.
He's
Yeah, I
got
like
such
his
a
short hair,
great
too.
little jawline. He's so
Yeah, he's
fucking cute.
stupid
He looks
cute.
different than I remember. Like that picture you sent.
Well, I've seen him since he was 2 months old. So
I saw him.
you saw him a while
But
ago.
you never had me over, so we don't hang out.
You missed my birthday party, dude.
It's unbelievable, man. That's a great picture.
You were here. Missed my goddamn
That's a
birthday
great
party.
shot.
He's out.
He's asleep.
He's dressed the exact same as Rogan was at the Improv. Rogan has that same tracksuit on.
I know.
And when I saw my son, I went, well, all right. You look like a Russian fuck. Like you remember
He looks like
Khabib's.
a Russian.
Looks like he's part of Khabib's wrestling team.
Yes. Yeah, he's probably gonna be quite the athlete.
Who knows, man? But that out there is gorgeous, man.
Yeah, I love
It's amazing out
it. I
there.
love it out there. I'm gonna find out exactly where that is and go out there.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for us, man. That's a good time. What if I just walked off? Well,
that was a good time.
How was the comedy store last night? A Sunday night. I told you I don't work on Sundays.
Again,
that's
packed.
the Lord's days. Bro.
I know.
That's
again,
the Lord's day.
But still packed.
They're closed tonight.
It's always packed. The main room.
I've never been there where it's not crowded.
And they were rowdy, and they were loving it. And I think a lot of people are from out of town, but they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were awesome. It was crazy. How about my daughter running on the air assault? My air runner.
Oh, cool. You cannot look any older below that, though. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm getting my eyes.
What happened there?
I got punched in the face a lot.
Well, no, but dude, you look young.
Well, that's because of my eyes. It's my eyes, dude.
No,
see?
bro, you look young.
Look, you see how my eyes are falling? Once I get them, look, I can have that skin removed. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to be good looking. But
are you going to do that, you think?
My mother said I should do it because what happens is with her and me, our eyes, like she got it done, you can't tell. But what happens is
your mom
the
had it
skin,
done?
yeah, the skin fall. You have to do it once in your life. There's like some guy named Dan Baker or some shit.
There's a million guys who do it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's my eyes. I got to make sure I do it
Hey,
right.
you're in the best place for plastic surgery in the world.
Yeah,
man.
but then again, I can always tell when people have plastic surgery. I'm not going to be the guy who's like, he had his eyes done at 52. That's embarrassing.
Your eyes done?
I mean, I don't want anybody to know it as I talk about it on here.
What are they gonna do? Just
they literally
because you look like a bloodhound, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, yeah.
But they take.
I just want to make sure. You look like a Shar-Pei, yeah.
They take the skin.
Okay.
Oh my god, I know.
They take the skin and they
Did
cut
you
it.
see John Travolta and how tight his face is now?
Oh my god,
that shit's
dude,
embarrassing. Don't do that to your
looks
face.
like he has. Oh, let me see that. Let me see what they're gonna do to his eye here. Severe eyelid.
He's 24 years old. He actually flew from Ecuador. He has this significant droopy upper lip.
Appear using
weak
frontal sling.
We'll be doing a special ptosis surgery for him using
low.
using a sling to link the eyelid to the forehead, so he can use
Tell you what, I want to have that guy do it.
this thing to hook.
What's wrong with this Asian dude's eyes?
Is he Asian?
Oh, wait.
He's probably Latin.
This thing is in right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he not Asian?
That's hooked here.
Were his eyes not Asian?
What is this?
He looks
tell.
like he might be mixed. I wouldn't assume that he's
He might
just
be
like
mi-
Asian.
Oh, look at him. He's
though.
You can close.
Oh,
he looked a little Asian
He pulled
like
his
that.
eye up.
Wait, that's what you want to get done, or you just want to snip a couple of wrinkles off the top?
Yeah, you just take some of the skin off, and apparently it's a very, very,
What did you go to, Chen? Wait,
Yeah, there you
Bryan
go.
doesn't have droopy eyes.
No, I'm not droopy eyes.
Why'd you go droopy eyelid
I
surgery,
just did
bro?
eyelid excess skin surgery.
Oh,
That is excess skin, right?
yeah.
Let's go look
Get
at
older.
images.
My eyes have changed, and I don't,
Dude,
See,
why?
like that. Right?
That lady looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
This eye and this eye.
Yeah.
Looks identical.
That would be the same, though. That's right. Something like that. Exactly like that.
That's what you want to get done?
Yeah.
What a waste of time. Oh, you just want to get rid of the hanging skin on your eye?
Yeah.
Do you have trouble with your vision?
My mother said that I will eventually. Like it was like she showed me pictures of her, and I went, "Oh fuck!" And then she goes, "Look at my eyes now," and you can't tell. And I was like, oh, "Why wouldn't I do that? Because it distracts me. Because one is drooping lower, so on camera it looks lopsided. I don't like it. And I can't believe I'm even talking about getting plastic surgery on my face, which I think
Dude, just get a
I make
nose
fun
job.
of all guys who do that.
And I'm for sure going to roast the fuck out of you. Just do a nose job, though, while you're at it. While you're under.
Wait.
While you're under.
Do Kenny Loggins, or not Kenny Loggins, Kenny Rogers before and after. Then check this face out.
He's had some work?
Watch. Kenny Rogers, this is fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
I hate on anyone who gets plastic surgery. I just, once you touch your...
Woohoo! Look at his eyes. Look at that. Come on, dude. Don't get your whole face tightened. You look like you just, come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
not
can't be
terrible.
that old.
He had some teeth on him, though, doesn't he? That's some chompers.
Oh, that's you get your teeth too white. You can't do that. Just get old, all good, and then just take
Dude,
it.
you don't want to snip the nut sacks off your eyelids.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with how you
Well, when you go see the cheek fillers, that's where it gets a little dicey.
right. Just your eyes, bro.
That
Oof,
was bad.
he looks
See what
like
I mean?
a wax statue.
You can see that. And the eyes are a little bit of a telltale sign too, though. Don't get crazy with the eyes.
Dude, do you think Kenny Rogers fucked all the girls in the land?
I think he. I don't know. I know he was. He could sing his ass off, but I don't know.
What's his most famous song?
The Gambler, maybe?
What, Chin, do you know him? I feel like you would. Were you a fan?
Rogers? Yeah. I liked his newer stuff.
Oh
Wayne,
man, Wayne boy. He did so much plastic surgery. He went from white dude to Asian.
He
got his face tucked
like,
so far back.
What is he doing?
They're like, you're gonna look like a mixed Korean kid, right? He went, just fucking do it.
What is he doing?
What
What are you? Oh, hold on. Just hold that there. Hold that there.
dude?
Hold on.
Show business, a motherfucker.
You don't know that you look ridiculous, though. You don't know that you look.
No, dude, he
insane?
turned into an old Asian man.
How does his doctor? How do you not know that you look absolutely unacceptable?
Well, but on the left, you don't think no one told me you look like the Red Baron from the pizza commercials?
But you got to go old. You got to just be like, this is who I am. Not that fucking guy. Have you seen Mickey Rourke?
Oh, well,
man.
I watched that
doesn't
documentary,
count.
Losers.
That
You see
doesn't
that
count.
Losers?
Yeah.
And he was on there.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
Because he
dude.
completely changed his
He
face.
wears a wig. The whole thing's a disaster. Like that poor man. That to me.
That's mental.
That to me is more than that's more than vanity.
Ricky,
That's
I think
self-hatred.
Mickey Rourke has mental sickness. I think he's just in show business. See, Mickey Rourke's not trying to look young.
But look at him.
He's turning into a monster.
Oh, dude, but look at him. Look at how beautiful he was when he was younger. Look at that shit now. That's a wig, dude. What the fuck is going on?
Dude, how about what is there not a doctor out there that goes, bro, I don't think we should do this.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't there a doctor who goes, look, you look like a mask. You look like a Halloween character.
Dude, you look like a monster.
I mean, what the fuck is going on
what the
here?
fuck is happening there?
Oh,
Is that fake? That's
Yeah.
real.
No, that's him.
no, that's fake. That's fake.
I think that's real.
That's real.
Come on.
Jeez.
I think that's more of a mental sickness.
It is. It is. He's.
That motherfucker was
Hold on,
great
hold on.
in God damn, he's scary.
I mean,
he was
that-
great in fucking Iron Man 3.
Oh, he's fantastic. But
As a monster, he's great.
what the fuck there? What is going on? Like he was. I don't.
That's
even know what
mental
to say
sickness,
about it.
bro.
It is. It is. It's mental sickness. That's a wig. You're wearing a wig, sir. When I think of Hollywood, that's what I think about.
Not me. It's the last thing I think about.
Really?
Yeah, fuck no. He's the hell no.
I'm gonna
He's the exception, man.
I'm gonna have to find
Not
out who
everyone's
his
doing
doctor
that.
is and avoid him.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to that doctor for your eyes. You wake up looking like that, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, he was a handsome dude before.
oh, he was the best. Stallone said that there was no one who got women like that. David Blaine used to hang out with him. David Blaine told me it's like that dude was. I mean, dude
In other news, no shit, fellas.
yeah.
But the other, how about I can't get enough of. You know my favorite show on TV. You guys can roast me. American Idol. The early
a great
stages
show.
of American
It's a
Idol.
great show.
Man, and the stories. Do you watch it, Chin?
I used to.
Oh,
all
dude,
the time.
This year, most talent ever.
Really?
And there's it's weird because the talent comes from people who they have no idea that they're good, and even like they have no idea. Like this one kid's like super shy, just does like street performances, and he comes in and they say it's the best audition they've ever had on American Idol, and he's so good. And then Lionel Richie goes, "Do you realize how talented you are?" And the kid's like, and he goes, "You can play the piano, can't you?" He goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Go play the piano." And just his own song that he wrote. He goes, "Hold up, you wrote that?" He goes, "Yeah, it's the original song."
Can we see that? Is that
We can watch it.
possible?
We have to edit it out, most likely.
I mean, you know.
2019 Best American Idol audition. It's crazy though, man. It's nuts. But when they talk about the stories, or there's one kid there who there he is.
Top one?
Yep,
That guy?
that guy, the awkward kid. So he wrote this song, Alejandro.
Pull me closer to your fantasy. I can try to be the one you love and need.
It's weird because he was real shy coming in.
Letting my last breath for you.
He's nice on the guitar.
Can play the guitar. Wow.
It's hard.
Wrote this song, by the way.
Who's that guy?
Country singer, one of the most
Luke
famous
Bryan?
in the world. Luke Bryan. He's a stud.
I love his
Look
face.
at this dude.
I love his face. No, this guy's a killer.
No, I think he'll get on the piano
Yeah,
here.
this guy's
Watch.
a killer.
That was.
Look how shy he is. He's awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward.
I'll give him.
Are so talented. I am so inspired. Thanks.
And I just feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. I am so glad
Jesus.
you are here. It was like watching my favorite movie.
That's
that I didn't want to end.
Do you Katy Perry speechless?
Really special. I think you're an absolute genius.
Thank you.
I don't even want to see anybody else.
You know, and the fact that you don't know it makes it even.
TC has no idea.
There's nothing like you, my friend.
I will not sleep until I watch him perform again.
I know.
Stay humble.
Wow.
Then he plays the piano.
What a fucking
knocks it out
artist.
the park.
What an artist.
But there's been like 3 like that. There's a redhead who was really good. There's this girl, this like kind of fat girl.
Alejandro Aranda. Uh-oh.
Oh, this one they asked him to play the piano. Another song.
What the? This guy can play the.
Yeah, man. I'll see the vocals sound terrible secondhand right now.
Yeah, it's the way it's recorded on this
Either
TV. But damn, he's freaking naturally just a real talent.
Yeah, it's been
Super
crazy,
talented.
man. Then there's a guy last night, a big fat guy, and he's just so fat. And then yeah, but you don't think he's gonna be any good. Then he plays, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
There's some bad motherfuckers.
And then he talks about how he was like beat up by his dad and all this stuff. It's horrible. And then there's a redhead. Let's see. Oh my God, dude. Play the blind contestant. She's blind as she wasn't
You were
born
about to
blind.
say she was blind as fuck.
No, she has a tumor behind her eye, went blind, and she got bullied at school. And then she comes to sing this, dude. Sometimes American Idol make you cry, man.
Oh yeah,
these
it makes
stories.
You cry. It makes you cry hard.
God.
So does the
and
voice.
then I love it. This real talented guy. They go, they go, what do you do? He goes, I'm in sales, and he like knocks the performance out, like super talented. And Katy Perry goes, well, do you know how good you are? And he goes, she goes, what do you know? He goes, I know I probably shouldn't be in sales. Like I should be doing this. I shouldn't be in sales, but I don't know how good I am. She's like, well, here's your golden ticket. You're fucking good.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
I'll play this blind girl, then we'll move on. She blind as fuck, had a tumor, then went blind, gets bullied at school.
I started complaining to my mother about not being able to see the white.
Pretty girl too.
And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get glasses now. I went to Dr. Cox's office and she had done a bunch of tests on my eyes. She came back and she's like, you need to go to the ER now. Once I got back into school, that was the bad part. The kids were like so cruel.
What?
They called me names. They would kick my cane.
I don't believe that.
They push me.
Really?
I feel like they told her to say that.
I asked
Not
my
a
mom at
chance.
one point, I was like, why did that happen to me?
I hope not.
Yeah, Brian, because she's acting
But on
and
the other
crying.
side, I also feel like people that are like really supportive, and I had
What kind of assholes would do that?
And it's a
High school
whole
kids.
other-
When they tell these stories,
So
I'm
she
like,
can't see, bro.
no. When they tell these stories, it's like, please be able to
Dude.
sing. Please be good.
Dude.
Even though I say you can't.
Get ready.
This is a great show for this reason. That shit's amazing to me.
Well, I'm going to be singing Rise Up by Andre Day.
Oh, shit.
I know, right? When she said that, I went, ah, fuck.
I can't handle this song. It's too good.
Get ready.
It's too good.
Get ready, 'cause she bombs. Just kidding. Just kidding.
She's,
Broken down
Get ready.
oh,
and
come on.
tired, and you can't find
You get Lionel Richie crying.
fighting.
Are the wrinkles over your eyes filling up?
Yep.
She's so good.
Such a good song.
What a perfect song for her.
Jesus.
I finally made the fucking cold-hearted old man cry. God, man.
I love that song.
Isn't she good?
Yeah.
She can sing too.
Yep. I hate this.
God, bro, you need to watch American Idol, huh?
You can't be blind.
I told you it was
You can't
good.
be blind at 17 and sing that song. Come on, man.
Look, they're all crying too.
Come on, dude.
Have wrecked me. Okay? I'm just. I
You
did.
have Lionel Richie.
You have me and.
I'm a cyborg that got me.
You look like
Yeah, you're a sociopath. That made you
Yep.
cry.
Yep. What a good guy he is, by the way.
Chin, have you ever thought about auditioning for American Idol?
No.
Some of those people, like that Alejandro guy, and there's another guy on there who's like they're kind of their style's different. I don't think, granted, now everyone knows their name, but I feel like American Idol is not the platform for them. Like, I don't think they're gonna do that well with the pop culture songs, all that. But they're so creative.
Who is this?
Like the Alejandro, who's on the guitar and all that.
Yeah.
It's not really gonna cross over to.
It's folky, right?
But well, no, he's like so unique where covering people's songs when he's a writer,
right?
And like he's so original, right? Imitating these other artists.
You don't have those pipes that like.
No, like he's not gonna be the pop culture star that American Idol makes everyone. You know,
It might even ruin. I don't want to say ruin.
I
him,
think it
but
could delay his growth. So I'm thinking, because what I was telling my girl, I was like, man, if I'm like a owner or like a executive at Sony or somewhere, I would watch that and go, all right, let's get this kid off American Idol, sign him right now, developmental deal, figure it out. Yeah. But
he's a songwriter.
Here's the thing though, as soon as your show airs on American Idol, the contract you sign says they own it. So I'm assuming he can't get out.
Yeah, I wonder if they could.
Otherwise, how would you get discovered? Like on the other side of that, American Idol's like, you wouldn't even know who fucking Alejandro was if it wasn't for
Very
his
true.
dumbass.
We're talking about him.
Yeah, I know.
So, and also, he can make that money live when he goes off and does, anywhere.
No, he can't.
Oh,
no,
he can't?
No. Nope. That's the thing. A lot of people like Kelly Clarkson, like that's reason a lot of them don't go back to American Idol because they're like, the contract fucked me. It's kind of like the Ultimate Fighter. Sure. Like the Ultimate Fighter's like, well, we made you. It's like, yeah, I know, but you have me under the shitty contract.
What was your contract? Because I remember when you signed your new contract with Dana.
Yeah, different. But so it's a minimum and it's like over a long time. Right. So for these guys, like, so the top 10 go on a tour. You can't venture off on your own and do shows. You can only perform under that banner. Yeah, they're just covering their ass, so you're not going to blow up elsewhere.
I remember I was going to sign a deal with it might have been E, or it was someone like that back in like the 90s. It was, or maybe even MTV or something. And they used to have things where you'd sign a deal where they owned anything you did in perpetuity, so forever.
Jesus.
So in other words, whatever you did, they always owned like 50% or whatever.
Those contracts
and I was
are
like,
dicey,
get
man.
the fuck out of here. That it didn't stand up in court. It got challenged.
I'm telling you though, American Idol, I always watch it, especially as it goes on. I kind of fall off, but early on, before these kids know how good they are, it's so good, man. And they used to always kind of make fun of the real shitty people, which they don't anymore. They just show you the talent, which is cool.
God. I don't like seeing
Sometimes the really shitty ones, especially if they're cocky, is hilarious. But when they're like hoping to do good and they don't, it's a bummer.
Yeah, they used to bring that on. But something about somebody who's blind that makes me, or deaf, or you ever meet somebody with a speech impediment?
Not a lot of deaf singers on this though.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about the same show. I'm not just talking about singing.
I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about just singing.
I'm sorry. Nope, you said deaf American Idol. Not familiar with them. How'd they do? Top 10? I'm sorry. Nope.
What famous composer went deaf?
Yep.
What famous composer?
Mozart?
No.
Who?
Keep going.
That's the only one I know.
Beethoven.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And I almost said, no, I'm talking about dancers. No dancer either. Nope. I had to hear the music.
Oh, no, there was a deaf dancer.
Really?
Beat fucking Paige VanZant and Dancing with the Stars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah.
You just have to be able to feel the beats.
Oh.
The vibrations of the music, then you can dance.
Oh.
Yeah, you should feel the...
I feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm of the night.
Feel the rhythm of the night.
I thought Kat was making a joke too. So you just got to feel the dance in your body and move. Dead serious.
Yeah.
Just got to step to the left,
Yeah, man. I'm going to start taking some dance.
Yeah, mute singers, though. That's cool.
I feel like we're... I'm going to get into music.
Yeah, American Idol. I love it, though, man. So, yeah, some of the stories that tug at your heart,
I just cried.
Man. I've never seen you cry.
That was a little embarrassing. Yeah, I can't handle it. You can't sing that song. Tell me that story.
This
I'd be
get
17.
me. So when she said she was getting bullied, as soon as I hear the bad stories, I'm like, please be able to sing. Please don't fucking ruin it.
Who would bully? What?
Did you not go to high school, Bryan? Did you not go to middle school?
But even high school, nobody's
Dude,
that much.
Kids are asshole. That's what I say. Like, well, go on Instagram. You don't read comments. It's rare I read comments.
What if she was a bully before this?
Yeah, right. But if you go to Instagram, if you post a picture of Kat and said, something beautiful, right? Like something. Let's say she got engaged. People would go on there and say the worst things possible. It's like it's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Or like my cousin or my niece who passed away. They were saying, I was like, well, was she popular in school? They're like, she got bullied. I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, because she was a white girl with a booty. I'm like, the fuck? That was celebrated when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but it's the way they pick on her.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Bullies, it's so bad this day and age.
I know it is. My son deals with it right now.
But it's like, who bullies a blind kid? But also, the parents, like, hopefully I can educate my son where it's like, if you see someone bullying, you protect.
That's right.
Yeah.
You protect.
You shut that shit down.
That's right.
I'd rather you get suspended for whooping their ass for bullying your blind friend.
Old Bryan used to do that. Old Bryan used to do that. I used to fucking do that.
I feel like bullying when I was a kid, especially when you were the kid, when you guys were playing with rocks and sticks. When I was a kid,
hey,
I didn't pick
whoa!
When I was
what the fuck, man, you're being a serious ageist.
When I was a kid, though, it's like they roast you on your shoes or like if you had a busted face or something like that. But it wasn't relentless. And then once you stuck up for yourself, like fought, it was over.
I never got bullied, but I did have. But a bunch of my friends who were football players,
they got bullied.
Nope, they.
They did.
My friend was a little heavy. She was heavy.
You got a fat friend?
Yep. And I found out that they were making fun of her, and she went off crying.
Wow.
And old Bri.
Why were they making fun of her, though?
Because she was fat. And
just because she was fat, or she?
What you don't want is to get old Bri, who's the nice guy. You don't want to get me.
You don't start that key.
No, because I'll fight. I'll fight everybody.
You want to rev up this old Oldsmobile?
Because
you want to rev up this
skinny Lincoln. Will take out some eyes and fuck some people up. And I don't care how tough you are. I get
you'll suck the boys off.
When I feel righteous, I come at you. And I went over to that table and I said, now I'm gonna fucking.
I said, you know how I know you're lying? Now I said, who wants to die?
Yeah.
And these entire table of football players, which don't believe your story, the entire table went, you're right, Bryan, my bad.
Yep.
Your friend's not fat.
They came at me.
She's beautiful.
And I went and I fucking kicked them in their faces.
Yep.
I gave each one of them a face kick.
Yep.
No, I used to stand
I hear you, but there should be.
I
just can't. It's so strange to me. Kids even put up with it. Meaning,
I never allowed it.
Like, can you imagine, like, say we're in this office and some blind lady walked by him to do it, blind. I'd be like, what the fuck did you say?
Who would do that? I don't know anybody who would do that. If you did that around me, I would punch you in the face.
I don't think the kids realize, especially in high school and middle school, they don't realize, like, what kind of dramatic impact that has on people, man.
Dude, I was in New York and a guy goes, get out of my way, you old bag, this guy.
He said that to you?
No, to this old lady.
Oh. I was like, man, dude.
I got so mad. I was downtown.
Get out the way, you old bag.
To this lady, you old bag. And I saw red. And he was crazy. He was a fucking asshole. It wasn't crazy. He was just an asshole. No,
okay.
He was an asshole. He was a New York asshole.
There's a lot of them.
So ask what old Bryan did. What old Bryan did.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Good.
You moved on and got a euro.
Sure didn't.
And then called me and said, I just fucked this guy up.
Guess what Bryan did? Got behind him and started catcalling. Cutie. Yeah, cutie. Turned around and looked at me and go, like that. And I kept doing that. I followed him all the way to the subway. Just to kind of make him feel uncomfortable.
Weird technique.
Why?
Weird technique.
When you start being sexualized by a dude behind you, it's a problem.
What if he's gay? I was like, hells yeah, it's a good day. You see that old fuck over there? Let's do this, bro.
Hey, I got a story for you. I'm on my way to acting class. I'm 22 or 23. And my dick was a little hard. I'd been on the subway thinking about having sex with some girl.
Yeah.
So I got up and I had a little bit of
tuck it.
Still had a little bit of a boner. I was rearing. And I'm walking.
Tuck up in your sweats?
I'm walking and I hear this giant, very gay black guy, I swear to God, he walked by me and he goes, oh, I heard him go. He goes, oh, he got a hard on.
Said that to himself?
He goes, oh, he got a hard on. And he turned back around and started walking on. He was walking like farther away on the sidewalk, and he kept looking at me and trying to get in front of me.
Yeah, he wanted to feel that boner, bro.
My boner went right back down.
Oh, dude, I bet you felt weird.
He was much bigger than me.
I bet you felt weird.
And he was right. I had a little bit of you can't walk the streets in New York with a
Why didn't you tuck it up, bro?
I tried, bro. He was like, I'm yearning to breathe free. Let me out.
I know. Let him do the fucking.
But he wasn't fully.
Do the Loch Ness Monster out of your shorts.
He was bent down, but he was bent and he was bulging.
You had the gonzo nose.
That's right. The gonzo nose. I was gonzo nosing.
Nah.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was gonzo nosing. It's called the gonzo nose.
Yeah, I'd like to tuck it up myself, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking of you because I watched this documentary.
Speaking of hard-ons.
Speaking of you gonna jack off when you get home to this, I was watching this Netflix doc called Transformer.
Yeah.
It's about this professional power lifter, this dude who's in the military, went with 3 kids, amazing dad, now mom, went, you know what? I feel like a woman all my life and had to transition to a woman.
Yeah.
Come at me, Caitlyn Jenner. Come at me, bro.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Yeah. Bodybuilder, Marine, power lifter.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? Feel like a woman now, even though I'm in my 40s.
No.
Now I'm going to start being a woman.
What?
Tossed a wig on.
No, you can't.
Stop taking TRT.
Oh, boy.
Now, hey, just feel me out here. Oh, is that not your style?
Look.
No, hey. Like when I saw him, I went, Bryan would be into this. Let's say she didn't have a dick. Would you be into it? Like you love real muscular guys, girls.
Yeah,
like,
girls. But that's simply too
muscular?
big for me. Also, this is very confusing because you spend a lot of time taking testosterone.
Nope,
and
that's
steroids.
They bring this up.
Yeah.
The guy goes, there he is. That's what he used to look like.
Yeah, and that's all natural. But what were you saying?
No, he talks about it. He did steroids. Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy goes, so are you still taking like PEDs? And she goes, no, I stopped taking testosterone. I'll never take it again. I'm on estrogen now.
Okay. So I consider this to be a form of mental illness, not gender
That's not
dysphoria.
fair. Oh, that's gonna hurt her feelings because someone says that on there. That's not fair, dude.
But
Bryan, you're more educated than that to say that, dude.
But look,
because she talks about that, how her entire life she felt this way, just couldn't do it.
Okay, but so that her entire life she felt that way and went the opposite direction. Now she's going this way. You have to admit it's very confusing. At least
not really.
Would you say that she's a little confused in her head?
No.
Okay.
No, I just like to me. I'm like, all right, if that's what you want to do, fucking do it. I don't think it's mental illness.
That's not my point. I'm saying I would have to say that there's some mental illness there in
really?
general.
See, I don't think that's fair to say.
Oh well, but it's
sometimes
not about
your wiring's
fair.
Sometimes your wiring's off.
Yeah, wiring's off. You just said it.
But that doesn't mean mental illness.
Well, I don't know how to define mental illness. Look, at the end of the day, I don't. It's interesting to me. I'm looking at it going, wow, that's fascinating. Okay, what's really going on there? Like maybe he felt like a woman.
That's what he says in his entire life.
He went the opposite.
That's what
extreme.
he says.
Yeah,
he goes, I tried masking it, so I went the complete opposite. But he also goes, she goes, I love lifting.
Yeah. I don't
it's
know.
interesting.
How's this? I don't know what to say about any of it. It's pretty interesting. I'm glad you brought it up.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm actually fascinated.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
But I don't say it's mental illness.
I don't care.
I think there are some people with mental illness.
Yeah.
Correct. But in some cases, if their wiring is different,
I mean that's a giant man there, right, with a wig on. I mean, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's
the body is, but inside she feels like a woman.
Sure.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she'll also deadlift the fuck out of you.
You know, and by the way, what does that even mean, right? Inside I feel like a woman, inside I feel like a man. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's I want to be pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, you're off on this. So like
I'm not off on it because I'm not sure what the fuck we're talking about.
But if he says I felt like so he says in high school when he's playing football, you know how when they wear the jerseys to school like every Friday, the football players wear the jerseys and the cheerleaders wear the cheerleading outfit. Okay. He always wanted to be in the cheerleading outfit. He was pissed he couldn't be in the cheerleading outfit.
All right. Cool.
You still think mental illness?
I think that's a candidate.
I don't think so.
I think
with some there are. I think some people's wiring's just different.
Yeah.
And they're trapped in a certain body.
I definitely think that too.
Like, have you ever seen I Am Jazz?
No. I agree. And I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm saying sometimes it can also be a case of whatever you want to call it.
I think that's the exception.
Mental illness, there's a lot of different kinds of mental illness. So, you have to be careful with that label. Because I'm not an expert on mental illness.
What? You're not?
But I do think that this is really strange to me because I think this person is still taking male hormones.
No, bro, you got to watch it, B. He talks about how he's not anymore.
Okay, but can you know
I
better
hear
than that?
No, I know.
You know better than that?
But you can't, because if you want to be feminine, right? She had her face done.
Yeah.
She's taking estrogen.
Yeah.
And she talks about the estrogen. But if you take testosterone and estrogen, you can't take both.
Right.
They counter each other.
Okay.
So you get nothing.
Yeah. Go back to Mark Wahlberg there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's a case for deep confusion. I would say that. Deeply confused. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Those traps are natural. Nice hair.
Fucking strong, too. Well, that's a wig. Well, obviously, it's a wig.
Obviously, it's a wig. Yeah. You know what it is? I wonder how one... what are you trying to accomplish? Feel like more like a woman, yet you're still probably taking, even though she says she's not, I think she's still taking.
But these are old pictures, B.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Go to her Instagram, Chin. See what she looks like now. Because I'm not sure when they filmed that documentary.
Yeah.
Great dad, though. Or mom.
Got kids?
Yep, 3 of them.
Oh.
And the kids were pretty dope about it, too.
Well, you know. I mean, everybody's got their thing, man.
What's her name? Danielle Barber?
Janae Marie Kroc?
Janae Marie?
Yeah.
Like, because she's had work done.
This is the most recent?
Okay. You see what I'm saying? There's probably some confusion in her brain, too, about what you're taking, and that's all. Those are her kids?
Fuck no. That mom has a tattoo on her throat.
Okay.
Just get out of here, Chin, so you can see the whole page. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Maybe there?
You know, sometimes you want to be both, or sometimes you just want to...
Whoa.
Who's that?
That's her, you fuck.
Yeah. Might be photoshopped. All right.
How into that picture were you, though? Who's that? You know how I know you're gay? That's how, Brian. When we're looking at a transgender's picture, you go, wow, who's that? Well, that's the profile we're looking
have bad
at
eyes.
of the male bodybuilder who's now a woman, you gay fuck. Not that there's a problem with that, and I don't care. And you're not mentally sick.
You turn bad right away. You're calling me, you're like the biggest homophobe toward me. You're gay, you gay fuck.
Yeah, I don't care that you are, but you went, ooh, who's that? That's exactly what you did.
Thick chick with long hair.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's an interesting documentary, regardless.
I bet. Yeah. Oh, there's a back on you.
That's when he's competing, bro.
Yeah. All right.
I'll tell you what, that documentary is interesting. And then how about the Michael Jackson one? They thought it was going to be like the R. Kelly one.
Yeah.
Where it like changed lives. But when you do the research on the 2 guys who were in that documentary, and you look at the documentary, how they wouldn't interview anyone else who would give a counter argument to what they're doing.
Yep.
So they wanted to paint that narrative. So they only interviewed people who they knew were going to paint that narrative.
Yeah.
So it shits on Michael Jackson. When you look into it, those guys are shady.
They're a little shady,
especially the main one.
So I haven't seen the documentary, but I do agree that any guy who's spending 30 days with a kid, and you see that LaToya Jackson, 1993, came out and said, "Did you see that?"
No.
Okay, so we'll look that up.
Wait, hold on.
LaToya Jackson said in 1993, "My brother has to stop with these little innocent children."
Like hanging out with them?
Look at this. Watch this. This isn't
Welcome to the weekend edition, where we take a look at this week's hottest stories. And first, there are even more revelations about Michael Jackson. This week, the Jackson family stood divided as the comments about Michael Jackson continued. LaToya, who has long been estranged from the family, accused her brother Michael of crimes against small children. On Wednesday, at a midnight press conference in the Israeli city of Tel Aviv, where she was on a tour that's suffering from poor attendance, an emotionally charged LaToya had this to say.
I must tell you that this is very difficult for me, that Michael is my brother. I love him a great deal, but I cannot and I will not be a silent collaborator of his crimes against small, innocent children. And if I remain silent, then that means that I feel the guilt and the humiliation that these children are feeling, and I think it's very wrong I have seen checks payable to the parents of these children.
Wow.
And I don't know if these children were apparently brought to the parents by Michael or not. But I have seen these checks. And I've seen these checks through my mother. She showed me these checks that Michael had written to these children. And it's for a great amount. And I'm not speaking pennies. The sums are very, very large amounts. And this is my first time talking about it.
Why does she look like Michael Jackson? Is that Michael Jackson?
Look at her nose.
No, they're the exact same.
But I think it's sad because I am a victim myself, and I know what it feels like. And these kids are going to be scarred for the rest of their life. And I don't want to see any more innocent small children being affected this way. I love Michael very dearly, but I feel even more sorry for these children because they don't have a life anymore. They don't. Now you stop and you think for 1 second, and you tell me what 35-year-old man is going to take a little boy and stay with him for 30 days, and take another boy and stay with him for 5 days, in a room and never leave the room. How many of you out there are 35 years old? How many men are out there?
There you go.
How many would take little kids and do that?
There you go.
9, 10, 11 years old.
Legit
Good
point.
for her. I have respect for her now.
I don't want to see
Maybe.
kids hurt. I've been hurt by it too. My father molested me sexually, and I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels.
God, that
This is my
Jackson dad is a piece
I
of
will not have a
shit.
relationship with him because of that.
She looks identical to her brother. Is
Look,
that Michael Jackson?
look what molestation does to you. Why do you think she did that to her face?
For now, I
This is very common for people who
Really?
suffered molestation. 100%.
because I know
100%.
How can she breathe
Sexual
through her
molestation.
nose?
Sexual molestation causes such damage, and people who suffer from it later on in their life do things like fuck with their face and stuff. All
You
the
beat
time.
it. Look at
Well,
you.
I'm
now you're trying to get surgery on your eyes.
Listen, I was going bad on these guys for not defending Michael Jackson. My wife said something to me that I think is worth, like, she texted
Wait, going
this to
bad
me.
on who?
I was going back on the guys who defended Michael Jackson. These two guys when they took the stand. Remember? And I was saying they had a chance to put up. If this is true, they had a chance to put a child molester behind bars, but they defended him. And remember?
Yeah.
So she goes like this. She goes, when talking about the two men who defended Michael Jackson in their 20s, I think it would be wise to remember that no 20-year-old man wants to face a future having been sexually molested, active with the king of pop. Imagine that. Sometimes girls wouldn't want anything to do with them in their mind. In your early 20s, you have a very micro view of the world. The macro view comes later with age and perspective. Just a thought.
Okay,
She's fucking right about
She's
that.
right. Hold my beer. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure, they don't want to get any of that.
Yeah.
So how about several years later, he's back in court for child molestation.
Yep.
Michael didn't reach out to that guy to defend him. He comes out and defend him. Michael's like, all right, cool.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why he's doing this.
Ooh.
Comes back out. Why does he come back out? Well, his career's unraveling. He's not famous anymore. Needs money.
Oh, boy.
Goes to the Jack, and this is current.
Yep.
Then goes to the Jacksons, goes, hey, I know you're doing that thing in Vegas. Remember the Michael Jackson
The one show?
I want to be the choreographer for that. And the Jackson family goes, no, we have someone else. He goes, what the fuck? Fine. I'm going to come out with a tell-all book that he molested me. Like, what? Or give me this money. They
Yeah.
go, well, no. Try to sell the book, doesn't get picked up.
Oh, all right.
Try selling the book, doesn't get picked up.
Yep.
Then goes, all right, we're going to do this doc now. Then that other random dude, yeah, Wade Robson's the one. Then the other random dude comes out and does it. Wow. It was like, oh, no, I got molested
Well,
too.
they probably
And then here's
are-
the other thing.
yeah.
Here's the other thing. That Wade Robinson, right, he had years prior to saying that he was molested by Michael Jackson, suffers an anxiety or panic attack because he was going broke and his career wasn't what he hoped it believed. Dated Britney Spears, starfucker, then obviously hung out with Michael Jackson. So to me, now, did Michael Jackson touch kids? Probably.
You think so, right? That's
probably,
the biggest issue, right?
Probably. Now, but there's also another, and you know, I'm not really into conspiracies, but there is a conspiracy out there. When Michael Jackson got the masters of all the Beatles tapes and all his stuff and cornered the market,
Yep.
then all these rumors started to fly around. You know what I'm saying?
My question is this. Is it possible that Michael Jackson, because of his lost youth, just wanted to hang out with children? Because this is just a question.
I'm with you.
I got to watch it. And
been out long,
is
let's
there
watch
enough
it.
evidence to suggest that actually what he did was have sex with these kids? Because how many kids were there? And wouldn't those kids finally, like if just two came forward, wouldn't there be more?
Well, there were more, but they all settled outside
they all
of court.
settled outside of court. Okay. They all settled outside of court. However, a lot of these kids now are adults and they didn't give their consent.
Mm-hmm.
So they could come out now as adults, right? So in other words, you settle with my parents, but now I'm an adult. And, you know,
You
I'm
think
sure
they would
those
come
kids
out,
have
or
memories.
again, they might be, just.
So we know that Macaulay Culkin, Corey Feldman, all these guys who hung out with him.
They say nothing happened.
They say nothing happened, right? So it's interesting. But because we know that child molesters do. Like, look at these priests. 50
They
people
prey
come
on-
out.
they
50
prey
people
on
come out and go,
them. They prey on
he
them.
molested me too. I'm here. So it's interesting. So the question is,
I know, but
again,
there's just so many. It's very strange.
I didn't see it.
Here's the other thing, though, is they raided his house several times unannounced while he was there with little boys. They never found anything during the raids. But on the contrary to that, I don't know where I stand on this, to be honest. You probably touch kids.
That's okay to say.
Gun to the head.
That's
touch,
okay to say.
Gun to the head. Touch kids.
That's what I was going to say.
Gun to the head. Touch kids.
Okay.
It's very strange.
Not had sex with them, but touched them.
I don't know, bro.
What are the accusations?
I don't know. Well, all of the above. Son.
All of the above.
30 days deep.
Sex.
And you're attracted to
So
someone.
sex with
Dude,
an
if I'm
8-year-old.
locked in a hotel room with anyone for more than a day,
Yeah.
we busting nuts.
Yeah, I mean, but the whole thing's crazy. But I need
With
to
a
know,
girl, for
I
me.
need to know who was there. Was it just he and the?
Put it out there.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say, make
with
sure
a
you-
girl for me.
make sure you say
That's
a
why
woman,
I
a
clarified
woman,
that.
a
Yeah, a
woman.
woman.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You know who did testify against him, which is kind of weird? His cleaner, his maid. When I saw him many of times with little boys naked.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
She came
going
out and
with
she
her.
went. Yeah, she went. I saw him with little boys many of times, naked in a room, like multiple
Then
times.
I'm with her.
Maybe
Why
we don't
would
know
she
that bitch
lie?
either.
It's very strange to me, though. I mean, you know.
Here's the thing, too. So
At the end of the day, like you said, it's like, why are you spending time with these little boys? Like, are you this fucked up that you need to spend time with little kids because you're getting your?
But HBO's gonna get
childhood
sued the
back?
fuck out of because you know they didn't have the consent to do this, and there was a non-compete clause. They weren't allowed to release this stuff, but they thought this was gonna be like the R. Kelly thing and fuck Michael Jackson. Well, he's dead, right? He's dead,
Yeah.
and they wanted money out of it. So now they're kind of screwed because not that many people watch this. You know that?
No, I didn't.
It wasn't that big of a hit.
Really?
It's not like the R. Kelly thing. R. Kelly's fucked. Speaking of R. Kelly, did you see his interview?
Sure didn't.
I don't know how to hog tie. I don't know how to hog tie. You never seen this?
No.
Oh, fuck, Chin. We don't want to get kicked off YouTube. Did you see it? Anyone see it? The R. Kelly interview?
No.
They sit down, he starts crying. Is this the camera here? This the camera? No. Why would I do that? It makes no sense.
But there's video, R.
And he goes, "What?" He goes, "You living in the past." Well, excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Oh, this is SNL.
Well, that's the real one up top, Jen. And that's all
This
all
is a
those are
different
real
one,
ones.
right? But you're talking about the Gayle King one.
Yes.
Again, how many women are there?
There he is freaking out.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
How stupid would you be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to
50
do
women?
that?
I didn't say you were
That's
holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, oh, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this
Here he goes.
stuff.
Here it goes.
It's not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I got 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. And y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man.
How about Gayle King just holding it down?
About music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids.
Hasn't talked to him. Doesn't have a relationship with kids.
He doesn't?
Nope. Never seen him.
What?
Not a dad. They don't know him.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
There's real girls out there missing. There's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do.
Okay. This is so hard to watch.
Isn't it great? Oof.
And they're ending up buried in
Robert, we have to have a conversation.
I don't know how to hog
I
tie.
don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk.
But
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes.
GoFundMe.
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big.
Okay, turn this off. This is the...
No, get ready.
And I keep forgiving them.
Oh, man, that is not a good situation.
Isn't it great?
Oh, boy. That is
awesome?
that is a disaster.
So here's the thing. So then they interview his two current girlfriends now, and they're defending him like, we love him because the girlfriend's parents say he's brainwashed them, and they haven't heard from their daughter in 2
Did
years.
He marry a 15-year-old?
Back in the day. So his two girlfriends now, though, right? So the parents say that, so the two girlfriends, the parents say they've kidnapped him, they brainwashed him. So Gayle King's interviewing the two of them, and how about R. Kelly is in the wall next to him, and when they would say something that, like, they were going down a road he didn't want to, she said he'd go, she was like, it was so obvious he didn't want them saying certain stuff.
Kind of a disaster. She's sitting there going, uh-huh.
How funny is that?
Oof.
I find it hilarious.
I think he's going to jail, right?
Oh, yeah.
A third video actually just came out.
Of what?
Of him and a young girl, underage girls. Similar to the second one, it's like a sex tape.
Third video.
A third video.
Well,
oh,
you know what?
Man.
You just can't be that guy.
They're lying. There are no tapes to same my temp, right? Oh, man. Another sex tape has surfaced. Gloria offers repping the guy who claims we have found turned over to the cops. Wow. I'd love to see that tape.
Are there tapes? I mean, so there are actual tapes of him. Because I remember back in the day, they said he was, I'm going to pee on, he was talking about your 14-year-old, blah, blah, blah.
Piss on you.
And he was peeing on her, right? So she was 14.
Mm-hmm.
And I never understood how that all went away and that he was fine.
I believe it was because the girl in the video and her parents wanted to cover it up, and they claimed that it wasn't her.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out after money.
I understand.
Was like, no, it's not him.
Well, it's also, that's really humiliating, and you want your daughter to have a life, and you have no money, and you don't know how to protect yourself, and you're like, let's just make it go away. And you know what I mean? Like, I understand
he was
that
filming
too.
piss tapes in the 90s.
Man, oh man, he's a guy who likes to own human beings, not have a relationship with them.
Well, it's interesting because they're predators, so they say they groom them. So they said R. Kelly started off by saying, he gets a girlfriend, and in bed he goes, "Call me daddy." Right? Normal standard shit. We all like that. Give it up. Yep,
Yeah,
give it up, old man.
Yeah,
and so then, daddy, that's fine. Yeah. And then R. Kelly goes, "Cool, in the bedroom, call me daddy." And he goes, "Now, just while we're out, call me daddy. So you only refer to me as daddy."
That's right.
And the girl's like, "A little weird, but you're buying me cool shit. Sure, daddy. This is fun." And he goes, "Yeah, cool. So you're calling me daddy. Now you can only leave the house when daddy says.
Oh.
Now you have to ask daddy when you need to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Now daddy says you can't talk to your parents.
Oh.
Now daddy's gonna piss on you."
Okay.
That's how it goes.
So daddy wants total,
It's a vicious cycle.
total ownership of your body and your mind.
Yeah, he has some weird shit going on, man.
This is
It's a cult. It's basically a cult.
That's it. Well,
that's
that's
what
what cult leaders do.
But his thing, instead of having power over like a group and stuff, he just wants to piss on you and control your entire life.
Yeah. Yeah. So again,
You're crazy though. You don't think those other cult guys are pissing on people. It's kind of the
100%.
ultimate kind of devalue
ownership.
move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pee on someone?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be fun.
Right.
It'd be weird, huh?
Why are you looking up like that?
I can't even imagine. Like, you ready?
No, I mean, I'm going to pee on you.
Also, I can't control my stream. Can you?
I know a girl. Who said
mine comes
I know
out like a
girl who
super
said she
soaker.
drank her boyfriend's pee.
That's dedication. Do you have her number?
No, but I said, why would you do that? And she goes, it was just hot because he owned me, and I wanted to show him that he was my man. I was
I
like,
kind of have a chub. I kind of have a chub. Was she hot?
Yes.
Oh,
Very hot.
It's weird. If they're
Very
really hot, I'm like, damn,
I think
that's
she's
hot.
now
Now if
married.
you're like, no, she's hideous, I'm like, ugh.
No, she was hot.
Damn,
But I
that's
remember.
sexy.
We were talking about fetishes, and
Well, I don't want her to be like a.
no, she just said
I don't want to drink my piss like Gatorade all the time. Like that'd be gross. But once a year.
drink your pee.
But no, but I don't want to be like, don't pressure. Just like, I want her to be like, just piss on me.
Okay.
Just piss on me.
Just piss on
Just
me.
piss on me.
I knew a lady of the.
I'd be like, girl.
I knew a hooker a hooker is a bad word.
I would say put some glasses on.
I know a lady who used to have sex for money. She was also
Sure.
a personal trainer.
Okay.
And she used to, and I sat down and had a very candid talk with her about
Weird.
a guy who
Okay.
she would pay this guy. He would get in a bathtub and
Mm-hmm.
he wanted her morning pee. So she had to hold it.
Oh, he wants that
So
camel piss. The stored pee over the night.
Stored pee over the night that was super yellow. And she
smelly.
said he would lie under, and his mouth, he'd be trying to catch all of it and drink it. He was nuts for it.
Weird.
Yeah. So.
Nah, like if you're going to do it, you better have on some Ray-Bans or some Oakleys because my piss is hard and fast.
Yeah. You got a big
I'll black your eye up.
You got a big old horse bladder, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever taken a piss in a cup?
Sure
It does
have.
surprise you how much.
I
You ever peed in a
I
cup,
filled
Chin?
a tennis can
Sure
with
have.
3 balls. I filled a tennis can, then I had more left over.
Yeah.
No
dude,
problem.
I've done a big gulp.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm fucking tossing it, dude.
Yep.
And I
I've done
can't
that, too.
control it. If I get like, I get pissed now. Like if a girl's like piss on me, like girl, it ain't gonna come out like a stream.
no.
Like it's gonna shoot you in the eye.
Time for you. We're going to the races, and I mean the horse races.
I'm gonna laser your face with piss. Yeah.
I'm gonna laser your face with piss.
Yeah, dude. This ain't a drizzle.
This ain't a drizzle.
Perfect storm.
All right.
I get a piss though. Now talking about R. Kelly peeing on people.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're back.
Back.
I pissed on Bryan.
Yeah.
Just to try it out.
A laser beam.
Laser. You feel good though?
You lasered my
You
face.
feel good though, bro?
Yeah,
Make sure to
it's
hit
good
the
for my
eyelids.
pores.
I hit the eyelids.
Oh, and they drip down.
Yeah.
I
Knock
gotta-
some brown off your
I
teeth.
still got some pee in my eyelids. Let me just get it out. There you go.
Let's do some current events.
Sweet. Here's the first one.
So, first cousins from Utah drove all the way to Colorado to get married because in Utah they weren't able to because they're under the age limit of 65. Apparently, it's law that if you are first cousins, you can get married in Utah only if you're 65
You know why?
or 55 years old and can prove that you guys are infertile.
Wow.
Apparently, it's legal in Colorado.
Yeah,
though.
because the reason is because when first cousins have kids, sometimes they're born with an underjaw, if you know what I mean.
Really? Inbred?
Yeah.
But also back in the day, a lot of people married their cousins because you're kind of in a
Yeah, but
in
like
a
your third cousin and shit. Well, you need some
yeah, a lot of
genetic,
times that's what you did. You,
need
married your cousins.
genetic distance. Yeah.
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 So Colorado has a rule: if you're over 65, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, Colorado, they allow these 20-year-olds to get married.
Weird.
You know,
Utah,
the Habsburg Empire, the Habsburgs, they would breed, back in the day, you had royal blood, and you only bred with royal blood. And God decreed you as the king, and anybody under you, you were a higher birth, really, essentially. So the Habsburgs, they just kept interbreeding until the final heir had to be helped onto his horse. He had an underbite.
Damn
like 6
crazy.
inches under him.
Chin, what's that say? 1 dead, 4 wounded after shooting lower downtown Denver? Click on that. Is that right now?
No idea. March 10th.
What's today?
The 11th.
Hit play on that. My brother works
First
downtown.
person is dead. 4 more in the hospital after a shooting in downtown.
Well, that's
Denver this
right.
morning. It happened near the intersection of 15th and Market. Fox 31's Evan Krugel is live right there with the very latest on the
4 a.m.
investigation into this.
Oh, 4 a.m.
Nothing good happens at 4 a.m.
Yeah, Matt, police still out here investigating more than 13 hours after this shooting happened. Take a look at this. You can see these bullet holes labeled in the side of this business here on Market Street. Tonight, police still searching for 2 suspects after a shootout right here turned deadly.
It's unfortunate that people will resort to this level of violence.
Off Market Street near Larimer Square, police say a fight between 2 men broke out just after 4 a.m.
That escalated into a shooting. It's possible that there was more than one shooter or person who discharged their
That guy
weapon.
does not look like a French bulldog.
We're still that.
In total, 5 people were shot. One man already dead when police arrived.
The suspects in this case fled. We don't have good information at this
He does
point.
not look like a pug doll.
Or on foot.
That is
and all I can
It's an
say as
American
far as
bulldog.
a description at this point is they're adult male.
God, well,
Police would not comment
4
on
a.m.?
exactly the shooting happened or what sort of
The bars close at 1. I think last call's at 12:30 there.
We appreciate that. We do have some video.
Ooh, Chief Paula, suck your dick. Damn, Denver's getting weird, huh?
the shooting.
Wait, go back and let me hear him talk.
Chief Paula jacked off with his feet.
More than a dozen
He does totally sound like he's
Hold on.
gayish.
Gayish?
Gayish.
He's on fire, Chin.
First of all, he gets his
Great
eyebrows
question,
done.
Evan, we appreciate that. We do have some video from our systems, but we always ask for the community's help in this.
We always ask for the community's help
I
in
would
this.
say that he's probably.
Let's suck you off.
I'd say he's probably seen.
Dick in his
A
face.
dick.
Yeah. He's been pissed on.
Doubling our efforts to improve technology in our city to address this, as well as
Fucking right, Denver.
I feel like he's got some makeup on too.
Yeah, dude.
keep our
What of it, bro? Come at him.
Tonight, Chief Payson asking anyone who
I'm
might
proud of Denver.
Is that a
hired a
that's not
gay
body
chief.
there, is it?
I hope not.
critical that we hold them accountable for these types of crimes.
Justice will be served. I'm proud of him. What else you got?
Justice will be served. Justice.
Justice is ours.
This
Okay,
Artie
so
Langhurst is
Look at this. Driver tells kids, go fuck yourselves, and then leaves the school bus. Dude, if anyone has kids, you can understand how you get just so flustered, man.
Of course, you go nuts.
Yeah, so a bus driver seemed to have had been intoxicated. The
Is this
article,
bus driver my mom? Keep going.
it doesn't state what she was under the influence of, but the kids did know that they were making fun of her driving initially because she was kind of swerving, driving a little odd. They were shitting on her driving skills. And then she makes a right turn a little too quickly for the bus. And the kids start asking her to pull over. She gets agitated and says that she has half a mind to drop them off at the gas station and make their parents pick them up, to which the kids all agreed. She got angry, pulled over, gave the keys to the bus to the employee who worked inside of the gas station. Didn't let the kids leave from the front door, so they had to go through the escape out back of the bus. And their parents came and picked them up.
And she lost her job, of course.
But yeah, she basically told the kids, go fuck yourselves.
Go
and left.
fuck
You
yourself.
can't drop the kids off in a.
Can't be drunk driving with the kids and say, go fuck yourselves. How old were these kids?
They were about high school kids.
Oh, so
actually.
they're roasting the fuck out of her.
Yeah.
Come on, Lorianne. Appeared agitated.
Well, she got.
That's hilarious. Carry on.
It's a tough job.
So, a billionaire diamond trader died due to complications during a penis enlargement procedure.
This is somebody I just talked to's father.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
well,
shit.
no, he's friends with the girl's father. Sorry.
Oh.
And he was just telling me the story. He was like, dude. And I was like, oh, okay.
65 and wanted the ride's over.
I was
You
gonna
don't go
say,
for more churros after the
he's
ride.
a diamond trader.
Apparently, it was noted that he was very insecure about his size.
Oh, he had a super small dick and you're a billionaire? That fucks with you.
Yeah, it does.
And apparently, he used to look at his bank account to make him feel better when he was down.
Preach. I bet he does. You got a small dick. He's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, there's a billion in there. I feel all right.
They injected a fluid during the procedure at the very beginning, and he had some complications. Whatever the liquid was, it actually started a heart attack. And that's how he died.
Probably leave your dick alone.
Yeah, he. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Oof.
Well, he knew his diamonds.
Well, he probably had a
Didn't know his
micro
dicks.
dick. If you have a micro dick, it's no fucking joke, man. You know.
A micro dick?
Yeah. Got a micro.
God, if you're a billionaire, money can't buy happiness. There you go. Of
course it can't.
Guy's worth $1 billion and still struggle because he has a small dick.
Yes.
I'm sure he paid millions and millions of girls millions of dollars to fuck, and they're like, "You serious right now, dude?"
Yeah, probably. Well, you know you're not giving the girl pleasure when she's like, "Push harder, you're almost inside of me."
You know the girl's sucking your dick like it's like she's eating an edamame, you know, like
Yeah, it's
this.
a milk dud.
No, it's a bummer, dude.
What's with your milk dud?
Yeah, but I'm worth $1 billion. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'd rather hook up with the broke kid.
Yeah.
Said no hot girl ever. That's a bummer. Well, they don't get dick operations. It's embarrassing if you're his kids.
Yeah, man.
How'd your dad die? Oh, good question. Had a micro dick and died in the procedure.
Micro dick.
If I'm him, if you have $1 billion, can you not pay the press to say, "Oh, my dad died in a great white accident"?
Yeah.
Got eaten by a shark.
Jesus.
Let's celebrate him.
My little wiener.
What else you got?
Do you think it'd be harder for him to have kids since he has a smaller dick?
No, because the semen still busts out of there. You know?
He could reach up? Because if it barely enters,
That's a good question.
My guess is some women left him because his dick was small and he knew it.
No, I get what Kat's saying though, because let's say you got Long John Dick Silver, right?
Yeah.
Because you know that dick's just pumping the semen in there.
Yep.
If it's a small one, it's not making as far. So the swimmers have to go farther.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pumping gas, but the nozzle isn't quite in there.
It's
You know?
spilling out.
Makes sense.
That's a good
would
question.
make sense.
Kat,
That'd
I didn't
make a
even
lot
think
of
about it. Nothing I've ever had to think about.
Ah,
Big Dig Bandits are back. Big Digs.
Big Digs. Yeah.
So, Chin, is it a problem?
We like to fuck.
What else we got?
So, a real estate developer recently just finished his terrible divorce with his ex-wife. And what he did was he put a photo of himself and his new wife on the apartment building that his ex-wife was supposed to live in.
Ooh, is she young and hot?
Younger. Because he's 88. I believe his wife was also around that age. And
Dude,
his
why
wife is
not?
50.
I mean,
So-
you got the biggest ego in the world to do this,
I
but
know, I
why?
mean-
Hey, what? But if you're 85, right? Like you don't have much longer. Like fuck it. How much is it? A few million? Yeah, plaster my new hose face on the building.
Jesus, though. That's kind of mean.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, but she's going to make out, whoever that woman is.
Make out with him?
You know what I mean.
It is weird.
Benke.
Well, it's a hell of a way to do it. What else you got?
Jussie Smollett indicted on 16 counts, felony counts, for every time he told a lie.
He's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, game over, dude.
Question is how much, what will he do time?
I doubt it. I'll probably get, they're like, you know what, your career's ruined. Let's just, we're good with that.
Yeah.
They're going
He'll have to
super
pay.
hard.
He might have to pay for all that investigation, though. There's money.
I doubt he has. Well, I think he's making like $2 million a year off Empire.
Yeah, well.
Tell his sister to hit me up. We'll figure it out. What else we got?
Journey.
No problem.
Back to the R. Kelly thing real quick. His ex-lawyer said that he would take anti-libido shots to suppress his sexual urges.
God, dick game on 1,000.
Yeah.
And you got to take pills to calm your boner down?
Yeah.
Urges with girls or just sex in general?
Sex in general.
Damn.
That's why he didn't get urges like for a while, for a period.
Wow. So he's addicted to sex. Sex addict.
He's
says
definitely
every guy
crazy
ever.
about sex.
Says every guy ever.
Oh, man.
Damn. Think how bad you got if you got to take pills, dude.
Yeah.
So you don't fuck
I love
all the
that.
time.
Hollywood is so gross. No, I like how the lawyer's like, I'll tell you a secret. I had him go to a doctor to get shots, libido killing shots. That's why he didn't get arrested for anything else. Okay, thanks a lot, Mr. Lawyer. I'm sure that lawyer's great, too. I'm sure that lawyer's a great guy.
Alrighty. Another guy who can't control his sexual urges is this guy, Kellen Winslow Jr.
The football player?
Yes.
He was so good.
Was he that? I'll just play this for you because it's better for you guys to hear this story.
We want to let you know, before we get to this next story, that the details are certainly not appropriate for children. There is a disturbing twist in the case against Kellen Winslow Jr. The ex-football star is already facing charges of kidnap and rape. Well, his attorneys tried to get several of those charges dropped today, but now there are new accusations of lewd conduct. NBC7's Artie Ojeda is at the Sheriff's Department with this update on what's going on now. Artie.
Catherine, in Monaco, Kellen Winslow Jr. was free on bond, but now he has been ordered back to jail without bail because while his attorneys were trying to get some of those previous charges dropped, he now stands accused in a new case for allegedly committing lewd acts on a 77-year-old woman. Take a look at some new video of Winslow Jr. in court today. He's scheduled to go to trial next month on kidnapping charges. Winslow has pleaded not guilty, but he's accused of kidnapping and raping 2 transient women in Encinitas.
He has some serious problems.
Was successful in getting one of the kidnapping counts dropped. The judge said there was insufficient evidence on that count.
Oh my.
All of the other counts will stand. Winslow is also accused of exposing himself to another woman in front of her Encinitas home. And in yet another case, he's facing rape allegations from 2003 when the victim was 17 years old. So while all
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
pending, Winslow finds himself in trouble with the law again. He has now been charged with 4 misdemeanor counts that include 2 lewd acts in front of a 77-year-old woman inside a Carlsbad gym. And this while the pair...
Oh, he's in California.
Jacuzzi.
He reached out and he touched her on the arm. She pulled her arm back. He touched her with his foot on her foot, and she reported what happened to her husband. They reported it to the gym and ultimately to law enforcement.
Oh, take it easy.
That's
in the hot tub. He bumped that. Look, that's an stretch.
That's not a lewd act.
I mean, he's a bad guy. 100%.
I heard he was touching himself while he was doing that to her. He was touching himself. Like
He was jacking off?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a
okay,
problem.
yeah, yeah.
All right, that's a problem. You can't be jacking off in front of grandmas and touching their
Yes,
feet.
that would be weird.
He's a terrible person. Hell of a football player, man.
Was he?
Oh, God. Went to University of Miami. Really good player. His dad,
What
Kellen
position?
Winslow, was a stud. Tight end.
Big boy.
Stud, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know he's such a terrible person.
Wow, kidnapping transient.
Those are
women.
crazy urges. He hit 77-year-old woman. That is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that
and then
sounds
he's
like a major
underage girl too.
He's trying. Yep. That's not good. What else?
So
we got?
between 17 and 77? That's his type.
Don't discriminate.
He just
That's
wants
his
to.
window.
Yeah.
He's trying to bust that nut.
Yeah.
Dangerous to be a woman, I'll tell you that much. Fuck.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah.
A woman in Arizona
yeah.
This
at a
fucking
zoo.
idiot.
She tried to climb past the barrier. She did, and tried to take a selfie. And of course, the jaguar attacked her.
This same jaguar fucked another girl up
look
earlier.
Look at her though. She got.
She was crying and rolling.
That's what you get, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what you
Like,
get,
you're
dummy.
fucking-
Hey,
stop
she
crying.
she
Also-
came back and
also
apologized
suck
to the
it up.
jaguar, though. You know that? Yeah.
did? Good.
Came back was like, my bad. That's my fault.
Oh, good for
Trying
her.
to get a really good selfie, and the jaguar said,
She just
not
got
today.
scared there. That's all. She's
Scared. Do you see the gash on her arm? She got fucked up.
Look, jaguar will fuck you up.
But also, this is jaguars doing jaguar shit. Of course, it attacked the lady.
Yeah.
They got really close to the
Yeah.
cage.
Don't say jaguar. Just say jaguar.
I say jaguar.
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 That's what you get, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Agreed. Leave the animal alone.
You want to see her crying?
Yeah, I want to see her cry.
Gonzalez.
Tonight, this woman
The gash is bad.
by a jaguar at an Arizona zoo is recovering. You hear her yelling in pain as bystanders.
No, she's just she's having a panic attack.
One
That's all.
witness distracting the animal with a water bottle.
Look at that
getting it to
badass
release
animal.
its grip.
She's doing okay, but like her arm is like that.
Officials
It's
at the
not bad.
Wildlife World Zoo near Phoenix say
It
the
got
woman
clawed.
crossed over a barrier to take a selfie near the jaguar's enclosure Saturday. The large cat reaching through the fence, digging its claws into her arm.
We all over the everyone's starting off with her. Because her arm is like this big ass tree.
A similar incident
No, it's
happened
not
with the
bad shit.
same jaguar just last year. The zoo's director stressing the jaguar will not be euthanized because neither attack was the animal's
Fuck
fault.
no, it's not.
We observe the barrier. They're there for a good reason. We try to keep everyone safe.
This comes 2 months after a lion at a wildlife sanctuary in North Carolina mauled an intern to death. And this close call at a zoo in Florida, this child injured after falling into a rhino exhibit. And back to the attack this weekend, a zoo spokesperson says that woman who was injured actually went back today to apologize, admitting she was wrong to cross that barrier. Tom?
Good for her. At least she apologized. It's all good. She apologized. Just don't do stupid things like that. It's not that woman who fucking did that with
But
the
also,
polar
a selfie with the jaguar. All right. What are you going to do with that, man?
Isn't it funny though? Jaguars will come right at you.
Most animals well in those cages.
No, jaguar.
What else you got?
Jaguars will kill you.
Let's see. How about this one? Just Paige VanZant on Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition.
Oh, she looked good. You see
yeah.
her?
Yes, she
Jesus
did.
Christ.
Got a great
That's her
body.
talking real quick.
Those are. I didn't know she was working with that kind of a rack.
Those are new.
Oh, so they're fake?
Suits of the day. I am having to get a little
So
bit
naive.
comfortable in front of this whole crew. So
And then there's more.
Looks great. Those look very real to me.
This is like the best shot, I think.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Bodies, you're coming up the body, eyes to the camera. Beautiful.
She's.
Connect with Walter for a moment. Stay
It's just.
Yeah. I respect it.
Find us with the eyes.
Happy International Women's Day, everybody.
Push those hips back. And now as the camera goes away, you go to Walter. Connect with him. Gaze.
So those are new. I thought those were real. Are you sure on that?
Just shut up for a second.
Are you
will
sure though? I don't believe that those are fake. I believe those are.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Keep going, Chin.
I mean, that's pretty much
Bryan,
it.
because it's so obvious, and
That
we
doesn't
covered
look-
it.
those
We
do
covered
not-
it months ago.
Those don't look fake.
On the show when I had her on, she goes, "Yeah, I did do that."
see this side of me. I think people do
Was the Paige VanZant on your show though?
corner road all the time. I punch people in the face for a living, but you can look really cute too.
Well, I'm impressed.
Smoke show, man.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed. Yeah.
Definitely a smoke show.
Yep.
All right. There's this. A random dude came out and punched a soccer player in the face during the game.
Well, I saw this. He kind of misses, though.
Kind of, but it looked like he hit him with his forearm. good enough to hurt him.
You can see on a
Where's-
football pitch has
Boom.
happened.
Where's
in the
security
last hour.
at?
In
That's the thing. That's a huge problem.
In the 9th minute, a fan ran onto the pitch and
Boom.
assaulted Aston Villa's Jack Grealish. These are images.
Here's what's great: the guy that socked in the face hit the game-winning goal, though.
Yeah, the only goal scored during that game.
Let's see. And he should get his. That guy should get his fucking.
Link up with Grealish and McGinn. And McGinn has been one of the standout players for Villa this season. Excellent work again.
There he is.
Neil Taylor. Grealish. On it goes.
Boom. Great ending.
Shout out to Jack Grealish.
Grealish. Well, there you go.
Boom, man.
Nice, dude.
Tits and soccer. That's what we
Tits
do,
and
bro.
Soccer are my favorite things, dude.
Titties and soccer and people getting pissed on.
Dude,
how much would it cost for me to piss on you? For reals. And I put on my Instagram.
Where would you pee?
On your face.
On my face?
And your stupid,
do I get to wear?
and your stupid hair.
Do I get to wear goggles? And do I wear?
No, you can cover your eyes though with your hands.
Okay.
How much?
Just to pee on me?
I wouldn't want to. I'd feel bad, but
Shut the fuck up for a second. I'm working out a deal here.
how much?
Give me
Like, honestly.
$100 grand.
Wow.
Jeez. It's a lot of money.
You do over a hundo, and I can film it.
$100,000?
Dude, I might do that
I don't
just
give a
to
fuck.
advertise my special coming up.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I'll hold a
Will you
sign.
hold a sign that says Shop Showtime Special?
$100,000. I got a little pee on me? Yeah, I'll give it to charity.
Wow, that'd go viral. That's great money.
I'll give it to R. Kelly's victims.
Okay. Well,
no, I won't. I'm keeping it.
Well, all right. Well, we'll figure it out. That's lower than I thought. I will entertain this idea.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, I think that's it, man. We kind of covered that.
Now, how much to have me shit?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Relax. Relax for a second. You can't fucking panic. You lie down. You're naked. Let me finish. You open your butt.
Okay,
and I shit in the crack.
Yeah, all right.
There's got to be a number.
This is disgusting.
Well, how much?
We're just talking about pee.
How much?
No, I won't do it.
You'd never do it for $1 million.
Nope.
For $1 million.
Nope. Won't do it.
You wouldn't let me drop a deuce in the crack of your rump.
No, it's disgusting.
You're such a bitch.
Why'd you take it
For
there?
$1 million, you bitch.
I'm good, man. Life
What
is
a
good.
bitch.
Life's good.
Yeah, you would.
I
You
don't need
fucking
it.
would. If I had
swear
the
to God.
money, you're a
Promise you
little
I would
bitch.
it.
You're saying that now on the
And then
mic.
you film it?
I don't know, man. Fucking, it's $1 million, you little bitch.
Ugh.
You wouldn't have a little somebody else. You wouldn't have your buddy's shit in your butt.
Nah, man, I'm trying to
where
get out
shit
of here.
comes out of there.
Nope. I'm trying.
Oh, now you're being a prude. Now you don't want to talk
No,
about
I just want to leave.
So there's no number.
No, I promise.
There's no number.
And
you have to smile.
20 million. 20 million.
20 million.
Yeah.
Fuck you, 20 million to have my shit
Dude, you
in
said
your
100,000 and you piss in your mouth.
No, I didn't say mouth.
You did.
No, I did
You
not.
know how I know you're gay the second time?
I didn't say mouth.
$25,000. I'll do it.
$25. I mean 25. Listen.
100 grand.
So you wouldn't peel the piece and let me go.
No, dude, I promise I wouldn't.
You're such a bitch for
I
$1
know.
million.
Dude, I
You're so
really,
full of
I know,
shit.
I am.
You're a
We'll
fucking
figure it
liar.
out. All right, I'm out. Where are you going to be at, B?
I'm at the, I think we only have like 70 tickets left at the Make-A-Wish Foundation for Cobb's this Thursday. And then I got Kansas City Improv the 22nd and 23rd of March, Philadelphia.
Have you been to Kansas City before?
Yes. Great town. Philadelphia, March 28th, 29th, 30th. Come see me. And then I got Calgary.
You at
That's
Yuck
later on.
Yucks?
Yep. Calgary, April 4, 5, and 6. But listen, get your tickets and my special drops tomorrow.
Yes.
Complicated Apes. Pick it up, rent it, buy it, wherever you want.
It's available all over iTunes, everywhere.
Yep.
Drops tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Boom. This Friday, Saturday, my first time, Miami Improv. Late show added on Friday. So get your tickets now. This Friday and Saturday at Miami Improv. Next week, I'm in Milwaukee, Turner Hall Theater. Milwaukee, one show Friday, one show Saturday. And then the end of the month, I'm in Washington, D.C. Improv, March 28th through the 30th. Tickets now, tfatk.com. Is that it, Piss Boy?
That's it.
This is the Final Kid. We're out.